Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR? Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Batting third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sano.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited. Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Grounded to short. Polanco comes up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. One there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Batting
Here's
third,
Charlie Blackmon now.
left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Santana will go over to first here, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And the runner back easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate,
catcher,
Dylan Lemon.
Dylan Lemon.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Santana comes set. 0-1 on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Max Kepler is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Out in front here is Zimmerman as this will find the seats in left. A foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fouled back. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
McCullers.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. In now, Lance McCullers as he rips it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. 2-1, here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way.
54. Irvin
Runner
Santana.
at first here, one man out. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already. And there are two gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. High pop up. Sano is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Throw to first, not in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the 4th inning, right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Lemon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dylan Lemon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman, number 11.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Once again, Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Polanco.
In there, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason
0 for 1
Castro.
for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Irvin Santana
54.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Longoria.
Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton going back, and it's off the green monster. Longoria is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So striding in, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Santana comes set. Here's the 0-1 on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got it onto that fastball in that situation.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Twins, left fielder
Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Jose Ramirez.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Santana has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Max.
Now batting. Right fielder. Max.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Nope, that's a ball.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
First baseman number 7.
Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Matt Belisle gets the
Twins, number 9, Matt Belisle.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
He's running towards second. Pitches high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 62.
Now at the plate, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jorge Polanco goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jason Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Number 8 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
number 55, Taylor Rogers.
slow roller back to the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Here's Byron Buxton now. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the
Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Eddie Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Irvin Santana is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Please.